actually providing grandpa in Colorado is trying to look at highlighting right now.
I'm just trying to play the background. Trying to play the background, man.
You're all sneaky over there. If you don't pick up our fast, we try to You're welcome.
Actually, can I see that?
No. Wait, are you done with it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, I figured because of the location. I never.
Hello from the Marching Lions, and welcome to our Chakra Council production. Tonight is about letting go of your distractions and to better understand your true self. Let us be your guide in finding your life.
Yeah, so that.
I am. Always speak your truth. Be open to exploring what cannot be seen. I understand.
There's no way that's going.
I don't want to get killed. Hagerty High School, straight superior rated marching Huskies. The principal of Hagerty High School is the band directors are Brad and Danny Kupperman. The color guard is under the direction of Wayne. The percussion instructors are Brian Fernald, Madison Schaefer, and Jason Lombardi. The Hagerty High School Marching Band is present for the 2022 program of Music of the Beatles. The Marching Huskies are under the field direction of drum majors Reagan Bass, Ona Hernandez, and Sophie Lagaba. Drum majors, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Marching Huskies in their performance of The Beatles.
Under the direction of Brad and Brian.
I said cover.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Alright, we got audio. Okay. So we've got audio. I'm gonna check this. Tell me if we get audio. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Check if we get audio. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. We got audio. We had that thing. One of the switches wasn't switched on. They switched the mic. We got sound. We got sound on. Oh, we got it. I'm trying to call you guys.
And welcome back to Hagerty High School. 7-6 is our score here in the hometown showdown. Alex Zimbarnoni down the forest with you guys tonight, alongside with the Hagerty High School television production crew. We appreciate all their help tonight for making this broadcast possible. And away we go here in quarter number 3. And Oviedo will return it to around the 32-yard line. That was Garrett Harrison on the kickoff return. And this is where the Lions will set up shop. Oviedo a quiet first half, considering they love to score the football. The last 4 games, they've been averaging 49 points a game. Overall, they're averaging 36. They've been held in check tonight to just 6 through 24 minutes of action. First down and 10. Scott and Muhammad Wyatt in the backfield together. This is Omari Muhammad Wyatt on the carry. And that'll be good for maybe a gain of 2. Second down and 8 for Hagerty. For Oviedo. The lone touchdown came on a 50-yard reception from running back DJ Scott. He ran a straight line down the middle of the field. Nothing fancy about that. Another high snap there. Muhammad Wyatt finds a hole. And the first down, Omari Muhammad Wyatt, with 2 carries so far in this second half. He comes in tonight averaging 7 yards per carry. Last year against Hagerty, he had 31 rushing yards and a touchdown. DJ Scott the carry. DJ Scott bounces a couple. DJ Scott still going, and he'll get the first down, or he'll be pretty close. As quickly that Oviedo run game coming to life. They average 182 rushing yards a game. DJ Scott averages 8.5 yards per carry, 892 rushing yards on the season. 10:32 and counting to go in quarter number 3. In the 17th edition of the hometown showdown, another run here. Second down and 5 now for Oviedo. Latour bobbles the snap wide open. It's the tight end, Ryan Monroe, and a touchdown for the Lions in the opening possession of quarter number 3. And Oviedo lining up for a 2-point conversion with that extremely monster lineup on the left side. And the ball comes free. DJ Scott picks it up, and nothing happening there. So the score is 12-7 as Oviedo botches their own 2-point play there. As despite that, Oviedo marches down the field in dominating fashion. 9:36 to go in quarter number 3. Owen Proth will get ready to kick things off here for Oviedo. And Proth's kick. Oh, it's going to be an onside, and Proth, does he wait enough? And it will not travel the 10 yards they need, in a costly and interesting play there from the Oviedo special teams. They'll be set up in prime field position inside their own 50 at the 49-yard line. .9:32 to go in quarter number 3. First down and 10 for Hagerty. Ball at the 49-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Benzia here on first down. It's going to be a stop and go. He's got Chance Bennett. And a flag comes out. It should be a pass interference, as this will move the chains once again for that Hagerty offense. As we have seen our fair share of pass interference calls tonight. As this one will move all the way up to the 34-yard line. First down and 10 for Hagerty. 9:25 to go in quarter number 3 after the pass interference call. Benzia, low snap, completes it to Ian Miller. Ian Miller wrapped up at the 30-yard line. Hagerty down, trying to respond after Oviedo had a dominating first possession on offense. Second down and 6 for Hagerty. Chance Bennett comes in motion for Hagerty. Benzia will keep it on the quarterback keeper. Benzia keeps those feet moving, and that should be good enough for another first down.
You know, Anthony Benzia, everybody sees their arm, but also he does it on the ground as well. Big guy. He's kind of tough for a linebacker to bring down, Alex.
Absolutely. First down for Hagerty. Ball at the 23-yard line. .8:15 to go in quarter number 3. Benzia again, the quarterback keeper, nowhere to go this time. That Oviedo defensive line, linebacker unit, and defensive back room all form a mosh pit on the quarterback.
Yeah, number 14, Bryson Blandford, come flying in there as well. There's a host of Oviedo Lions all over the quarterback there. But, you know, again, Oviedo, you know, Alex, I think at the beginning of this game, we guessed that Oviedo would be up 12-7 right now, midway through the third quarter. I don't think that we would have said that beginning of this game.
It's interesting just because Oviedo has just finally, I think, figured it out on offense. They had their cleanest drive so far of the game in that opening possession in the third quarter. We'll see if they keep it going with that. But Hagerty, it's a rivalry game. They're throwing everything they got at it. Everything they have at Oviedo.
And still failed to convert that 2-point conversion.
It was a botched 2-point play from the beginning. It's a quick water break timeout. Or no, excuse me, an injury timeout. That's number 71, Gian Deliz, who was injured, and a late player running on for Oviedo.
Yeah, it looks like number 99, Nicholas Williams, comes rushing in.
Bennett in motion again for Hagerty. Benzia rolls out Makes one-man miss initially, but again is that Benedict. That's his 3rd sack of the night and a late flag, Dan. You saw that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I thought that might have been a holding call, but the way Benedict was reacting.
I believe that was Bryson Blanford who got the penalty.
I couldn't tell if it was a face mask or. And I guess if you're just joining us now, we didn't have audio in the first half.
No, we're good to hear.
We're good to go now. We'll be able to tell the second half of this story. But this should be automatic first down.
.7:35 to go in quarter number 3. They're waiting for something here, trying to figure everything out.
And really, the first half was probably uncharacteristic, really, of both programs.
Absolutely.
We saw some mistakes. We didn't see any big plays.
We had opportunities for big plays.
We had big opportunities. I think at the end of the day, when you go back and watch the replay of this game, you're going to see, just from a fundamental standpoint of some of the play calls, Oviedo stuck with their game plan of running DJ Scott, having the running game. And I think we're going to see that open up. We've seen that a little bit in the first drive, but, we're going to see that open up quite a bit here. And I think Hagerty right now just has to take advantage of what that defense is going to give them.
As Benzia, again, the QB keeper.
And one thing we want to remind everybody, too, we have seen a lot of football here in the last 3 weeks. Makeups from earlier on the season.
Absolutely.
With all the rain that we had the first 3 to 4 weeks. Then we have Hurricane Ian. Really disrupted football play for another week. So we have a lot of these teams that played literally 3 games in 8 days.
Well, a lot of teams now, yeah, you said it, they're playing Friday, Monday, Friday. It's not a ideal situation, especially with these playoffs coming up. Some teams had off this week.
Now, the game of football is not meant to play multiple games within a certain amount of time. There's a lot of to be said for rest and for healing. And both teams are a little bit banged up. And keep in mind, a week from tonight, we start the first round of the playoffs.
Absolutely, and we're going to have a lot of big matchups. Got an update over at Lake Mary, a potential matchup Hagerty could be seeing next week. They're up 14-6 against Mainland High School. If you're a Hagerty viewer and fan, you take notice with that. As Oviedo will have their hands full in that 3M side. Region 2, they've got teams like Jones and Edgewater waiting for them.
And how about the Battle of the Barrel over there? Boone and Edgewater tied up at 7 at the half, Alex.
And Boone, that's a must-win situation for them, I got to imagine. As now it's going to be 4th down. They've been trying to figure out what down it is. I believe it was originally supposed to be 3rd down. They're saying it is 4th down now after that penalty. As we've been waiting here for a while to figure this one out. We're waiting here for the officials' call here.
Update on the other Mayor's Cup around the other side of Orlando. Apopka leads Wekiva 14-13. Another school right down the road here. Lake Howells tied up with Mount Dora, 14-14 at the half, Alex.
As that will be a big one. And then, a lot of teams on bye weeks as well. Seminole has a bye this week. They lost in a heartbreaker Tuesday, but they have the advantage because they have Luke Rucker who was out. He gets now 2 weeks pretty much to rest up for what their playoff matchup should be Mandarin High School.
Yeah, and
or Boone High School.
And Luke, the FAU commit, has struggled the last few weeks because of that back injury. So we hope Luke's ready to go for the first round of the playoffs. Obviously, he was missed during that Apopka game.
Yeah, Luke Rucker did not play. That was David Parks who came in for him, the Lake Mary transfer. As we are still trying to figure out what the situation is here. This is, a huge decision here on what down it is, especially in a game like this.
Yeah, Coach Michaels is sitting in the scrum there with the referees on the field right now, trying to get a definition of what exactly is going on.
As just by his hands behind his back, he does not
the
look
body
too
language
happy.
does not look like he's very pleased with what's being said to him right now. So, hopefully we'll resume play here in the next few minutes as we're sitting just under 7 minutes here in the third quarter. Lake Brantley is actually down by 7. Winter Park leads them 14-7 at the half.
As well, I think we got our update here, Dan. It's going to be 4th down. I was not sure what the official call was, but it looks like the field goal unit's going to come out there.
I was about to say 4th and 3. We're sitting on approximately a 30-yard field goal.
Yeah, so
looks like a 32-yard field goal here, Alex.
So a big opportunity for Hagerty to put some more points up on the board and cut this thing down to 2. This is Erwin Eberhardt. He'll do the kicking duties for Hagerty. This kick is up and
plenty of
good.
Leg.
He's now 8 of 8 on the season, Eberhardt. And now Hagerty trails only by 2 to Oviedo at the 6:33 mark.
Plenty of leg. One of the things I want to talk about too, Alex, is, coming up, season ends for most of these seniors with their teams, but we've got a lot of all-star games coming up here in the off-season, and one of them that's dear to my heart is the Cure All-Star game, Orange versus Seminole County, and that'll be played on December 15th this year. But the Cure obviously is awfully a part of the Cure Bowl, the college football game, the Orlando Sports Foundation. But this is one of the oldest all-star games that we've had here in Central Florida, and 2 legendary head coaches have been picked for that. Brad Lord, the former head coach of our Foundation Academy, is going to head up one team, and then Phil Ziegler, who used to coach here at Hagerty, will head up the second team for the second straight year, and this is the best of the best in Orange and Seminole County. And that game will be played at Showalter Field again on December 15th. And we're excited to be part of that. Varsity Sports Network will be part of that as well. And again, we want to thank the production crew here at Hagerty High School, having a joint venture of production with Varsity Sports Network. We like working with the schools, and hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more of this here in the upcoming seasons.
As Eberhardt will get ready to kick it back off here for Hagerty. And it's going to be a squib kick, takes a really weird bounce, and again, odd special teams decisions here from both kickoff units, and Oviedo will be set up in great field position at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 at the 40 for Oviedo. 6:31 to go in quarter number 3. And we do have a water break, so we will let these players cool off and get ready for the remaining play here in quarter number 3. First down and 10 for Oviedo. That run game again finding positive yards. That's DJ Scott on the carry for a gain of 6. Excuse me, that is Omari Muhammad Wyatt. Second down and 5 now. Oviedo trying to go back-to-back drives with finding the end zone. And another high snap. Muhammad Wyatt gets the carry. He'll get the first down, makes a spinning move across the 50 down to the 49-yard line. And Oviedo moving the chains once again. Dan, that run game starting to come together.